Yeah, I'm Chris Nuttall. I'm the one of the technology correspondents with Joe and Richard in the San Francisco office. I've been here for about 7 years and covering all kinds of beats. So this is going to be a great discussion. I'm joined by Professor George Foster, who is the Konosuke Matsushita, is that how you pronounce it? Professor of Management, Graduate School of Business at Stanford here. He's also well, before I start, there's one thing I have to remember to say is people aren't tweeting enough apparently, so I have to remind you of the hashtag, which is FT Stanford 2011. So please tweet any pearls of wisdom that you hear. Professor Foster is currently the chair of the World Economic Forum's Global Agenda Council on Entrepreneurship. He's also working extensively with the World Economic Forum. He's been on the boards of 2 venture capital firms, as well as the boards of multiple early-stage companies. He's published extensively on entrepreneurial companies and their growth accelerators and inhibitors. Next along is Bill Wynn, who is the founder of Color, your latest venture. He's a serial entrepreneur who's spearheaded the successes of 7 technology startups. In 2009, he led the sale of Lala to Apple, and Lala was the first full-service cloud music experience and the only online music service to be acquired by Apple. His current company raised $41 million this year, I believe. It's probably the largest funding figure for any startup pre-launch that I can think of in the Valley's history. And it's just in the process of releasing a version 2 that resides on the Facebook platform, in which I've been using a lot to watch Bill skiing up near Truckee over the weekend. Next to Bill is Dan Rose, who's the Vice President of Partnerships and Platform Marketing at Facebook. Dan's responsible for Facebook's worldwide business development and M&A activities. He leads product marketing and partnerships for the Facebook platform and credits, which means he talks to people like Zynga, who, as we all know, are on an IPO roadshow at the moment, Spotify, others like that, about how they build their businesses on this huge social platform, which is now Color, almost forgot Color.
Yeah. Let's not forget them.
It's one for the future, yeah, obviously. And more than 800 million users now of Facebook, an amazing figure. He joined Facebook in 2006, and before that you were with 7 years at Amazon.com. And I think the last thing you did there was work on the Kindle, the very first Kindle.
Yeah.
So, fascinating stuff. And finally, Maynard Webb, chairman and former CEO of LiveOps, the cloud call center company. Is that a fair description of LiveOps? Or? Well, we'll get to that.
I didn't hear it.
LiveOps, it's
a cloud
call center
company,
in the cloud.
And a workforce in the cloud company.
Right, yeah. He's almost 30 years of experience developing and leading high-growth companies. He joined LiveOps from eBay, where he did just about everything. He was chief operating officer, directed engineering and technology operations, product development, customer support, trust and safety, global billing. Yeah, I'll cut short there. You're also Senior Vice President and Chief Information Officer for Gateway, and you've held management and leadership positions at Bay Networks, Quantum, and IBM, and you sit on the boards of several companies. You have your own investment network now, you're telling me about, the Web Investment Network, and you're on the board of AdMob and Salesforce.com.